Everybody, this is Mechawatt back live in Twitch, live streaming some Grand Tactician and our next episode of our Confederate playthrough where we are following the good old boys, which are the Hazzard County Volunteers from Hazzard County, Georgia, who are now currently part of, they are part of the Army of Tennessee. I'm trying to click on it, it won't let me click on it. Hello? Okay, here, well, they are part of Lieutenant General Leonidas' Polk Army, the Army of Tennessee. And we have been following their progress under their commander, Colonel Lucas Beauregard Duke, as they have been in a couple of battles around the East Tennessee area over here. So we're going to continue to follow their progress and the progress of Colonel Duke during the Civil War. So we are going to pick back up in this episode. We've had a couple of battles and we are still in the finishing up. We finished up in the winter months and we have started to come into April and May here. Not too much has gone on since the last episode. Let me go ahead and address. Looks like we've got some policies that we can begin here, and we've got some projects we can also look at. Now, I think the last thing I did for a policy was, what did I do? I think I did the civilian warships, I think was the last thing I did. We've already done the military, the industrialization 1 and 2. Doesn't look like I can do an industrialization 3 yet. I don't think I want to worry about the diploma. Do I want to do diplomacy or not? Why don't we just go ahead and do some government funding? I don't want to do conscription yet. I'm kind of holding myself back on that so I don't just overpower the AI. And we do have a project we can look at. Let's scroll down through here. I do not want to suppress the population, so I'm going to hold out for something probably better than that. Yeah, we'll just hold out for something a little bit better to come along. Let's get time ticking here. We've come out of the winter months and we're starting to come into spring. I have let time tick along a little bit over the winter when nothing was happening and nothing else has transpired. So I did go into my weapons and order some Napoleons. Yeah, I ordered some Napoleons that we're now able to get because of our cast cannons that we had researched. So I do have some of these guys on order, but we're coming into the month of May now. So the weather is warming up, so hopefully we will be able to see some good battles. And I do have the Army of Tennessee over here. They're still working on their supply depot. General Polk is working on his supply depot, so I'm going to let that continue on. I don't know why I'm not. We've brought over the Army of Mississippi over here to Jackson, Tennessee. They're working on a supply depot. I'm going to let them kind of camp out on this railroad that's coming down from Cairo, Illinois up here. Let me see now. We haven't looked at this army in a little bit. We may want, that's the Virginia Engineers. That's not who I wanted. I want the Army of Tennessee here. Let's look at them. I may go ahead and give him a break these guys out into their own division. Now he's got Breckenridge here, and Breckenridge looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and create a division under Breckenridge here under General Cooper. So let's go ahead. Let's see, we've got Withers and we've got Lawton. I may save on them. Let's go ahead and give Lomax a brigade. We'll assign Lomax to that brigade, and we will create a new division, not under Withers. I don't want it under Withers. I want it under Breckenridge. Yes. And I'm going to promote Breckenridge to no, I'm going to leave him as a brigadier general for now. No, you know what? He's a full. I'm going to go ahead and make him a major general. He deserves it. He deserves it. So let's go ahead and get this division started here. And let's look at Cooper's artillery. We need to, let's give him at least one 24-pound howitzer. And how about one of our 12-pound Napoleons here? Let's give him that. And are we able to give him one more, just one more cavalry unit? Who do we have here? Let's see. These cavalry units are pretty big now. I don't know. Maybe I can give him a Georgia cavalry, maybe. I'll give him a small cavalry unit from Georgia. That'll be fine. He's got a really small one there as well, so. All right, let him continue to work on his supply depot there. And we had finished up a really big battle up here at the north part of the Shenandoah in our last playthrough. So let me go ahead and start getting these armies moved back to their original position. I think I'm going to keep the Army of the Rappahannock down here at Culpeper. I'm not going to let them get too far away from the Rappahannock River. And I'm going to bring General Lee and the Army of Northern Virginia kind of down into this area here in the Midway area. Not quite around Manassas, but a little north of Culpeper. And General Stewart, why don't you take your cavalry over into Maryland and maybe do a little raiding? Yeah, let's put him on into a raid standing there. We've got 500 men in that garrison. What do we have down here? We've got a little over 400 men in the Fredericksburg garrison, which is fine. Let these armies maneuver. What do I have in the Army of Rappahannock here? He's got 2 divisions. What does General Lee have? General Lee should have 3. Yeah, he's got 3 full divisions. I could break out another division if I wanted to, but I don't really have any other good division commanders. So I'll just keep the divisions as they are with 4 brigades each. That's fine. I can actually even go up to maybe 5 brigades if I want to. And the Army of Shenandoah, he's only got 1 large division here. Let me go down through these brigade commanders and give them all a look-see here. And of course we got Stonewall Jackson. Haven't seen a lot of action with the Army of the Shenandoah, so may have to try and get them into some action here before long. Let's make sure not too much craziness is going on down here. He's got 22,000 men in the Army of Indiana. So he's got about 31,000 men there. What do I have with General Polk? I've got 41,000 on hand. I may go up here and pick a fight. I do want to finish that supply depot, though. Once my engineers finish this telegraph line, I'm going to bring them down to keep working on that supply depot. And then we're going to probably send the Army of Tennessee up here and see if we can maybe pick a fight with these guys. All right, we've got some ships constructed in our Mississippi River Squadron. All right, so General Stewart has made it into Fredericksburg. He's doing a little raiding up here. Well, they don't have much of anything up here, do they? Well, I'm just going to let him stay there in Frederick. Did I call that Fredericksburg? That's not Fredericksburg. That is, what's the name of that little town? His cursor is over the name of the town. I think it's Frederick is what it's named. I believe that's just Frederick, Maryland. So we're going to let him camp out there and do a little raiding. They don't seem to have anything in Washington, D.C. I'm just trying to at least give the AI a little bit of a chance here. All right, they're just about done with that telegraph. I'm going to bring them over here, let them finish the supply depot, and then we may go up here and investigate what's going on in eastern Kentucky. We've got a sizable force here that I would really like to let them get some more experience as well. So, okay, they are done. Let's bring them over here. Let's bring them over to Nashville. Pillow, where's Pillow at? He's up here. I'm going to let Pillow come back this direction. He will probably be on hand to help General Polk. And while we're doing that, let's see if any new projects have come available for us. Nothing good, so we'll just keep a hold on that for now. I've got 2 of these. I didn't realize I had 2 of them there. How did I miss? I don't know. Don't even know how I missed that. Don't even know. All right, Colonel Wood, who suffered some injuries. Looks like he has convalesced. Good for him. All right, so we're beginning to get our squadron together here. Lincoln emancipates the slaves. I don't know why it said it was disabled. I thought it just told me earlier that it was built. We got something else coming up here. Okay, Pillow was at his destination. How are we doing over here? Okay, that's all fine. Let's make sure real quick that we're not getting invaded anywhere. I've had that happen to me a time or two. That is never fun. Okay, we've got weapons have been delivered. Our 12-pound howitzers have been delivered, so we can upgrade some people's artillery, which reminds me, let's look at, who's that right there? Oh, Stewart's withdrawing. Somebody must have came up to attack him. That's fine. he can just withdraw. Yeah, it looks like their army of northeastern Virginia came up to run him out of Frederick. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, hey, what do we got right here? What do we got here? Army of Occupation with 24,000. I may need to start bringing up the Army of Northern Virginia. Start heading that way. Army of Rappahannock start heading this way. Stewart, get out of there. Yeah, let's let him get on out of there. I don't know why he's moving so slow. He's a cavalry unit. He should be able to move a lot faster than that. All right, General Lee, why don't you come on up here with the Army of Northern Virginia? Is he coming with anything over here? And Army of Rappahannock, I want you to come on up to the crossroads as well. Yeah, he's got 24,000 men. We're going to seriously outnumber him for sure. While I'm waiting on that to happen, still waiting on our engineers over here. And is there anything happening in Arkansas? Nothing happening in Arkansas yet. So let's get back to Virginia where the action is. It's coming up on 6 o'clock in the morning, so the army should begin marching here soon. Now, where is he going? Looks like he's trying to cross the river. Okay, he doesn't want to make a stand there. So General Lee, go ahead and halt. Army of Rappahannock, you halt as well. Now, he's done this to me before. He's faked me out up here at the Shenandoah and then come down and invaded into north central Virginia. So General Lee, come back down toward Manassas. And let's get ready to head him off if he tries to come into north central Virginia. Those Union troops, man, they move really quick when they get on those boats. They can really do some good maneuvering. And I'm going to bring the Army of Shenandoah down here to this crossroads there. General Lee is ready for another perk. What do I want to give him here? Let me pause this while I think about this. I may want to give him foot cavalry in case he has to march his troops. Let's give him foot cavalry because I may have to do some force marching here. All right, let's get time ticking again. I'm just trying to keep these three corps close to each other. Where is he going with this army here? He's got 24,000 there. He's got 35,000 here. So, you know, sizable force. He does outnumber me if he could combine both of those armies together. Okay, it looks like he doesn't know exactly what he wants to do. Let him continue to think about that. I'm going to go back over here to Tennessee. He's got to have more than just those two there. Pillow, come across the river and try and give me an idea of what he has there. Looks like he was just bringing that army down. He's going to park them right outside Washington, D.C. Try to protect Washington, D.C., it looks like. And he's also bringing this army of northeastern Virginia down as well. All right, General Stewart. I want to leave him where he is with the cavalry. I probably need to go ahead and try and get him another cavalry brigade. Do we have any Virginia boys available? Not really. I am not getting any volunteers from Virginia. It's just sad. Pillow's at his destination. Let me come back over here. Try and get an idea what he has up here. Pillow, why don't you come on up to the border and let me see if we can get a better view of what he has there. The engineers are coming across Tennessee right now. Okay, he's got both of those corps there in Washington, D.C. I'm going to bring General Lee up toward Manassas. Why don't you just go ahead and take the train, General Lee? And I'm going to edge. Yeah, the army of Shenandoah is coming down the road a little bit further. I'm going to keep the army of the Rappahannock back here at the Rappahannock River. That's just kind of where they stay. Quick survey down the coast. Make sure we're not being surprised anywhere. Don't want an unpleasant surprise down on the coast. Does he have 2 or 3 there? It's hard to tell. I think he only has 2. Okay, why don't you guys go ahead and force march. Get on over here to Nashville for me. I've been waiting on you for a while. Who's this? Johnston is at his destination. Let's make sure we're not getting crept up on. They are slowly coming down through Missouri, so they may be getting ready to do something over in Missouri. Now, who is he sending up the river here? He's sending 35,000 men up the river. All right, General Lee, why don't you shadow him? Shenandoah, Army of Shenandoah. Come over here. Let's shadow him. They move fast. I'll hand that to them. Now, they do move fast. He can't make up his mind what he wants to do. All right, General Polk, why don't you cross the river? Bring your army on across the river. As we're waiting on the engineers to get there. What is he getting ready to do here? Okay, he is coming into the Shenandoah. Very well. General Lee, keep coming on up. Keep coming on up, General Lee. Army of the Rappahannock, you come on up the crossroads. Stewart, you come on up as well. Now he's going to run into that fortress, and that's going to slow him down and stop him, which is going to give me the opportunity to engage him at my leisure. Yeah, those forts are working out perfectly. The forts are working perfect. Come on, Beauregard, you try. I'd love to get you into this battle as well. General Lee, keep coming up. General Lee. Okay. We've got 30,000, around 34,000. He's got about the same thing. So this is going to be a head-to-head. It's going to be about equal. I don't think we're going to get the Army of the Rappahannock involved in this. We've got Fort Winchester. We've got the Army of Northern Virginia, and we've got the Army of the Shenandoah, and that's going to be it. I think the Army of Rappahannock is too far away. So this is going to be a challenge here. Definitely going to have to be careful. You tell me you arrived last night, and McClellan writes you are checked at Harper's Ferry. Where are you? General Winfield Scott to General Robert Patterson. Where are you? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Where are you, man? I need to know where your army is. This is probably going to be a meeting engagement, I would think. We'll just have to see if it'll ever load up. I'm ready to have another battle with General Polk's army. I want to get the good old boys involved in some action here with their Mississippi rifles. We need to get some experience for those guys. All right, so we are actually, I guess because we have the fort there, we're able to deploy defensively. Okay, well, very good then. I'd love to fight a good defensive battle here. All right, so here is the objective. Where is he coming from now? He is coming through Winchester. He's coming from way up there. So he's probably going to be coming down this road here, I would think. I doubt he's going to loop all the way around behind me, but now I've seen the AI do that before. So I'm going to try and prepare for that. So here's what I want to do. If he wants to come through that swamp, let him. Let's do this. We've got 13 construction points here, so let's do our parapet. Let's do our parapet just like this. We'll upgrade that guy as good as we can. That's the best we can do for now. And then we will go ahead and set up some breastworks. Like that. Do some breastworks like that. And he may, I've seen the AI swing around and try to flank me before and come at me through this road. So just in case he does, it's not going to hurt to order up some more breastworks, and we'll do some at this little angle right there. Okay. Now then, this is the Army of the Shenandoah. Let's get them in single file. Going to let, what does he have now? He's got, who's got the best weapons here? We've got Mississippi rifles, rifle muskets. Okay, Jackson, I'm going to let you hold the main line up here, Jackson. That's going to be your job there. Let's get your Mississippi rifles on the corner. Get them on the corner. Let's pull the Springfield muskets back for just a second. And we'll get the rifle muskets on the other corner in case, because the AI does love to hit those corners if it can. Put you on that corner. Then we'll put Smith right there in the middle. And Bartow will be our reserve for General Jackson. Okay, and let's get Pelham over here with his artillery. And we're going to put the artillery right on the parapets as well. We'll just have one back here. Okay, that'll be General Jackson. Let's bring Kemper. I'll just hold Kemper back here. And General Johnson, why don't you just come on up into the fort? We'll keep Kemper and Bate together. All right, now we've got General Lee's army, the Army of Northern Virginia. Let's get these guys in single file as well. Bring them down here so we can see what we're dealing with. We'll start with Longstreet. Longstreet, we're going to put your boys over here on this line. Who's got your best weapons? Springfield muskets, rifle muskets. Okay, I want the rifle muskets on the leading corner. Longstreet's going to hold the left for us over here. Okay. Then we've got Ewell's division. Ewell, I'm going to let you hold the right over here. Yeah, Mississippi rifles, perfect. And we've got a lot of men here. Brown's going to be my reserve brigade, my reserve division. I'll let him build this wall here. Chambliss, I'm going to hold your cavalry in reserve, and Walker, I'm going to just put your artillery in the middle of the fort there. General Lee, you can stay where you are. Okay, let's get time ticking here. Longstreet, get your boys working on the barricades. guys get to working on barricades as well. And Ewell, let's get your boys working on barricades too. Everybody work on barricades. What are you doing? Get your men lined up like they're supposed to be. B? I don't know what in the world he was doing. Okay, I'm going to speed time way up while we work on the barricades and we wait for the enemy here. In fact, let me go see if I can see where he is and where he's coming in from. He should be in this area somewhere. Looking for some dust clouds. Don't see him yet. Don't know where he is. Where is he? There he is. Hold on. He's a lot closer than I was expecting. Hang on, I wasn't expecting that. He was right on top of me. Okay. That makes this a lot more interesting right there. Okay, you boys come on over here. We've got to... Was not expecting him to be right on top of me like that. Now he's trying to flank me on the right over here, which is really smart. Smart thing to do. Let's bring this cavalry unit back over here. We're still working on these barricades. Why don't you come on up and man the barricade right there? They're still working on that barricade. All right, so let's send out some skirmishers to slow them down. Yeah, he knows better than to try to come straight across that creek at me. So he is going to try to hit me on my right over here. Man. He must have spawned in right in this area here and just came straight up the road here. He's got a good little army here. Hurry up with that barricade, boys. Hurry up. They're fixing to try to hit your corner there. Everybody go long range. Everybody go long range, please. They're still working on barricades. He's going to exhaust his men trying to come through this creek and swamp right there. Okay, they finished their barricade, so they're into the fight now. That's good news. And they've got those long-range Mississippi rifles. And that's Nathan Evans. He ought to do very well. Evans, go long range for me, please. You're supposed to have already done that. Have you sent out skirmishers? Send out skirmishers, please. What about you? Where are your skirmishers at? Longstreet's boys over here. Why don't you send out some skirmishers too? Bartow, what are you doing? What are you doing, Bartow? Oh, those are skirmishers. Okay. That's fine. Well, why don't you move over to the side and get out of the way of Evans? Yeah, his men are really, really tired coming across that creek and through the swamp. All right, Evans, you should have a really good field of fire on him now, buddy. Looks like he's dismounted that cavalry. Send out skirmishers. Go attack those guys while they're very tired, please. Yeah, that cavalry unit is in bad shape right there. Attack them, please. Attack right there. That cavalry unit's about to break. Yeah, it looks like he's fixing to try and cross the creek with the rest of his army. That's fine with me. That's going to really tire his men out. Just don't let him rest, boys. Don't let him rest. He's lost 350 men from that cavalry unit. Okay, you start doing a fighting withdrawal, please. All of you boys need to be going long range for me. Attack them in the flank. Send out skirmishers. Cavalry. Start swinging around wide to the right. I'm going to use my cavalry to flank him a little bit over here. How are we doing on this side? He's trying to come on across the creek on this side. That's fine. Longstreet's going to be ready for whatever he's got over here. Longstreet will be prepared for him. He's definitely trying to come at my right here. Just don't let him rest, boys. Don't let him rest. Don't let him rest, boys. Evans, why don't you turn this direction, please? B, face that direction with your rifled muskets, please. Okay, these skirmishers here are doing really well. My cavalry units are getting into position out to the right. Don't know why you're wanting to go that way. What are you doing? What's that all about? Yeah, we're just not letting these guys catch a break over here. Okay, you go ahead and pull your guys, your skirmishers back in, please. All right, we've got Wise has got these guys under control, I believe. Should have them under control. Evans, how are you doing? He's already lost 100 men. He's starting to get a little rattled. I'm a little worried about Evans. No. Let's cancel that. Evans, hold the line if you can, Evans. I need help over here. He is loading up on my right. Alright, I'm going to have to back Evans off. I'm going to have to back him off. I don't want him breaking. Bartow, come up to the line. Double time it. I got to back Evans out. Evans, I want you to start backing out. Why don't we bring Walker's division this direction? Walker, start. Nope, that's not what I want to do. It's not Walker's division, apparently. It is Brown's division. Brown, I want you to start bringing your boys this direction, please. General Course, start bringing your boys over here too. They are loading up on my right. Evans got out of there in good order. He's in good shape. And Bartow has taken over that. Bartow, why don't you send out... he can't send out skirmishers. All right, I'm going to have to start bringing up my right flank over here. Start trying to give him some trouble over there, boys. Start trying to give him some trouble. He's hitting my corners hard, which is really a smart thing to do. He hit Evans pretty hard over here. Bartow just can't reach anybody. He doesn't have the range. I may have to send him out. No, I'm going to let him stay where he's at. Going to count on my right. I'm going to try and roll him up on his left. You come forward too, Fry. Okay, we broke those guys. Yep, he sees me coming now. Okay, Fry. Keep coming. Fry, attack him. Keep the pressure on them, boys. Keep the pressure on them. What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you... Get back in line there. Dadgummit. I don't know what Sheffield was doing. Alright, I got to get Sheffield out of there. Get up there and help take Sheffield's place. Sheffield, just get out of there. Just get out of there. Retreat. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Maybe I misclicked. I don't think I did with Sheffield, but he completely got out of position. Completely got out of position. Fagan, I want you to advance. Fry, I want you to advance. Keep the pressure up on his left. Now what's happening? What's happening over here? He's lost 200 men. I may have to pull him back. Alright, I'm going to pull Wise back. Wise, come on back. Come on back, Wise. No, no, no. What are you doing? Come back. Get out of there. Man, he is right on top of me there, too. Wise, get out of there. Alright, I need to bring Donaldson up. Donaldson, let's give your men iron discipline. Wise, your guys are completely disorganized. Okay, Jones, you're going to have to cover for Wise. Wise, get out of there. Wise, get your men out of there. I don't want him breaking. He's lost over 300 men, though. He's got those Mississippi rifles. Okay, things are going well over here. Things are going well over here. Keep the pressure up, boys. Keep the pressure. Dorn, I want you to start coming out too. Charge that artillery, please. Let's get that artillery off the field. I don't want that. Kershaw, back off. Back off. Come on out of there. Dorn, I want you advancing. Wise, did you get out of there? He still hasn't gotten out of there. Okay, he's slowly getting out of there. Alright, good job, Wise. Good job. Donaldson, I want you to come on up and get on this corner. Move up, boys. Move up. Keep up the pressure, boys. Keep up the pressure. Stay on top of that artillery unit. See if you can mop those guys up. Fagan, are you tired? He's well rested. Fagan, come forward. Give them the cold steel, boys. Give them the cold steel. Keep rolling them up, boys. Keep rolling them up. How we doing on the left? The left is holding. The right is doing very well. Give them the cold steel, boys. I don't want to exhaust my men, though, so I got to be careful. All right, we've still got Brown's whole division. I'm fixing to bring Brown's entire division forward. Let him take over the pursuit. ahead and bring your boys forward. Chase them down. I'm going to let Course do some melee here while these guys have broken. He's still relatively rested. Okay, Course, back off, Course. Well, I don't know what he's doing. I can't command him. I don't seem to be able to command him. Course, back off. Yeah, back off. Just retreat on out of there. Okay, Barton, you back off too. Retreat on out of there, Barton. Barton, get out of there. Barton, just get out of there. Retreat. Fry, you retreat too. You're tired. You're done. You retreat on out of there too, Fry. Fry is about to break. I don't want him breaking. Don't break. No. Barton, get out of there. That's the third time I've told you to retreat. Now get out of there. I'm gonna let Brown's division push it home for us. We fought them off over here. Still looking at just a minor victory though. I'll take it though. Okay, Brown, how are your boys doing? His boys are still coming up. I'm going to speed this up while Brown comes forward. That burn you. What are you doing over here? Barton, back the hell off before you break. Get out of there. The last thing I need is one of my cavalry units breaking after we've already won the battle. Okay, Brown's coming up. His boys seem to be in good shape. Okay, Brown, just push them on off the map, please. Just keep pushing forward, Brown. Fagan, you can't attack them. Brown, I'm going to let you go into assault mode. They've already gotten off the board over here. I'm going to just speed this up and let Brown just kind of take over. All right. Well, we've got 7,000 of him. We lost a little under 3,000. So I'll take it. I'll take that win. That's going to be some good experience for our boys. What really helped us was setting up our fortifications on this side of that creek and swamp and forcing him to cross that creek and march through that marshy swamp area. That just did his men in. That just exhausted and really destroyed the morale of his army. So that was a big help. But now he did surprise me. He was way closer to me than I expected him to be. And he was right on top of me. I was way at the edge of the map trying to find out where he was, and he was already on top of me. and he was already flanking me on my right. So good job, AI. I mean, he did the only thing that he could do, really. The only other thing that he could have done if he had been in a better position was to come around that road to my left and came in behind me on the left. But I had breastworks in place for that. All right, well, we'll take this victory. We will take it. So we're going to run that army on out of there. So I'm going to let time tick on that. I will drop a save real quick after winning that battle. And maybe we picked up some weapons. Let's see if we can disperse some weapons here to some of our units. Wheeler has got rifles. Jones has rifles. He's got rifles. Reboard muskets. We've picked up some more Springfield rifle muskets. Is anybody walking around with... Let's look at General Lee's army here. The Army of Northern Virginia. Nope, that's not. That's the Army of the Shenandoah. Okay, let's look at them then. He's got Springfield muskets. Let's upgrade him. Let's see. Let's upgrade him to some reboard muskets. That'll work. We'll give them some Mississippi rifles. Very good. Very good. Okay, General Lee, why don't you come back down here to the crossroads as he retreats out, and let's come down to Tennessee and get ready to... Oh, he's brought in way more armies up here. 24,000. That's about 32,000 there between those two, and then he's got another 10,000. That'll be 40-something thousand. And then he's still got 65,000 men there. 65,000 men. I've only got 45,000 men. But I could transfer over some divisions from the Army of Mississippi. Why don't we do that? I really, really want to pick a fight up here. I really do want to pick a fight. Let's see, the Army of Tennessee right there. Let's send over, what does Bowen have? Bowen's got some of the Western Army guys. Walker has got some Louisiana and Mississippi boys. Let's send over Walker's division. And let's send over Parsons' division. Let's send Parson over. Yep, Parson. And I'm going to give him green too. Give him some more cavalry. Actually, I'm going to give him Featherton as well for cavalry. Okay, that's pretty much everybody from the Army of Mississippi except one division and the artillery. So that's going to bring General Polk up to 62,000 men. That's about as close as we're going to get to matching him. Okay, so we're going to wait. Till we get those those divisions. How many days away are they? They are 4 days away. 4 days away. We're going to slowly start making our way with General Polk up toward Clarksville. Is that his destination? Holmes is at his destination. I'm going to let Holmes continue working on that supply depot there. I'm going to start easing General Polk up toward Kentucky. We're fixing to have a major battle up there. I'm tired of seeing those big 60,000 man army on my border like that. I'm ready to run those guys off. Beauregard is at his destination. Okay, Beauregard, come back down to Culpeper, please, with the Army of the Rappahannock. General Lee is coming back down toward the crossroads. And I'm going to send Jeb Stuart. We're going to send him up here to Leesburg, kind of scout out and see what's going on across the river. Maybe we can get a good idea what's going on over there. This is where I need to really pay attention to what's going on here. So he's waiting on about almost 20,000 men. And that's going to even up the odds for us here. And plus we've got Pillow's little cavalry division as well that's going to be available to help out. Okay, I'm going to speed up time a little bit as we march and move. He's got a lot of power right there. Okay, they're 2 days away. Let's bring General Polk a little bit further on here. Gonna slowly start easing him up toward the border. They're 1 day away. He's 1 day away from getting his men. Okay, come on up here and join Pillow. While he's marching, let me check on Virginia. General Stewart, come up to Jeb Stewart, come up to Harper's Ferry. Lee has made it to the crossroads. Very good. Okay, Polk is just about to his destination. He's got all of his men now. Okay, I'm going to drop a save in case the game pulls some kind of crazy shenanigans on me, which this game does do sometimes. And I'm fixing to march Polk right up in the middle of these guys. Go on up there and get them, General Polk. And Pillow, you follow along as well. This is going to be a big battle right here. I may very well lose this battle, but we're probably being way too aggressive right here. He's got well over 70,000 men. We've got about 64,000. This is probably a big mistake right here. This may be my Gettysburg moment where I got way more aggressive than I needed to. This is probably a big mistake. Probably a big mistake because I do have an inexperienced army here. But hey, you know what? You can't win them all, right? You can't win every battle. Yeah, we've got 65. He's got about 10,000 more men than me. Major General Fremont. If I could just fight him to a standstill and maybe do a good orderly withdrawal, I'm willing to settle for that. I do want to get some experience for my brigades, though. I need some experience. I need some of my commanders to get some perks, and brigades to get perks. Some of my commanders to develop some of their skills. So let's just go ahead and do this battle and see what happens. One way or the other, win or lose, it will definitely be fun, right? It'll be fun. Because he is just amassing some men here, some serious men. Okay, it is a meeting engagement. He has the objective too, so this is going to be a challenge. Going to be a challenge for us for sure, and we're way down here. We're going to have to cross the river. He's got all 3 objectives up there. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's get going here. Right off the bat, I want to go ahead and get everybody in single file. Let me get them up here where I can see what I'm doing. All right, Loring, why don't we let you start right down here on that road? Cheatham, I'm going to put you on that trail there. What I want to do is swing around and cross the river over here and come at him. I want to come at him from this way. I don't want to come at him across the river. He's probably going to have some defenses on these river crossings. So we're going to do a little extra marching. We're going to march around and come at his left if we can. And we're going to try and clear some of that area. Yeah, we're not going to come at him that way. Parsons, you put your boys on that road. And we've got, who is this over here? Walker. Walker, why don't you line up over here by Loring? We'll let you come up that same road. This is our 2 cavalry brigades. Let's get them in place here. Kind of be our eyes and ears. Hampton, I'm going to let you come along behind Cheatham and Parsons. Stewart, why don't you camp right here for now? You'll come along as soon as possible. Halls, I want to let you line up over here too. I may come a different way with you. And we've got one more. We've got Pillow here. Yeah, we've got Pillow's guys. Just going to put them there for now. And then we got General Polk himself. General Polk, I'm going to let you hang out at the Raymer. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I absolutely have got that Alt button pressed. Now I got to do this whole thing again here. Oh, that's so annoying. I hate it when that happens. Let's do this again. Loring, right there. Cheatham, right there by Loring. Hawks, here. Halls, I mean, there. Walker, by Halls. You're going to come down the same road after Halls. Hampton here, Stewart there, Parsons, you get over here too. Okay, General Polk. Now I'm holding down this Alt key now. Yeah, you get up there. All right, let's get time ticking here. I want Loring to start heading on up this road here. I want Parsons start heading up the road. Featherton, you move in closer. Green, you move in. We're going to start trying to eyeball where they are and what their disposition is. McIntosh, you move on up too. We're going to speed up time here. I mean, I may not have to go all the way around to the right at all. If he's way back here, I can just come straight up the main roads. But I'm going to have to let my cavalry tell me all that. But I do know that I need Loring and Cheatham to come on around this way. I definitely want them to come that way. And I've got Hampton in place to come straight on up this turnpike here and across the river if we can. I can do that with Hampton and with Walker here. Maybe with Halls as well. We'll just have to see. Loring has not got his orders yet. I don't want to get anybody marching toward the river though if it's going to be a waste of my time. General Polk, why don't you come on up here where you'll be a little closer to give orders to these cavalry units. Featherton, come closer to the river. Eyeball that river for me. Green, come on up to that intersection. Loring still has not gotten his orders. He's not moving at all. Now he's moving. Okay. Well, Loring, I'm going to go ahead and move you on up to 4 Mile Station. I need you to just go the whole way for me. Pillow, keep bringing your boys forward. Featherston hasn't gotten his orders yet. Well, while we're waiting on everybody to get their orders, I'm going to definitely go ahead and get the artillery moving. Porter arrives. The Army of Kentucky troops have been spotted joining the battle. He's coming in. Where is he coming in from? He's coming in from way up there. Okay. All right. It looks like he is definitely set up in the city. Huh. All right, Featherston, stay where you are. No, I definitely don't want to come at him that way. All right. Parsons. Featherston, come around this direction. Hawks move out. Parsons move up this way. All right, Cheatham, start bringing your boys up the road as well. We're going to have to take our time. We got a lot of marching that we've got to do here. A lot of marching to get in good position here. There's no way I want to try and cross those river crossings. That would be suicide with my army, so I'm going to have to just march my men. We're going to have to do some marching here. McIntosh, get over on that plateau there, please. Pillow, why don't you get your boys in? Yeah. Boy, he has got Springfield locked down very tight. Green, move over here behind the Springfield Arsenal and let's see if we can find his right flank. I want to figure out where his right flank is. Okay, Loring is on the move. Nathan Forrest, why don't we... Can we get you moving? We'll get you moving soon. I've still got 2 divisions that haven't even started moving yet. It's going to take time to get everybody in position. Oh. Well, I'm going to speed this up while we do all this marching. Fremont has arrived. Okay, Halls, follow along behind Loring. Loring, keep bringing your men on around. Keep bringing your men around. All right, and Stewart is coming with the artillery, I think. That artillery is just completely in the way. They're interfering with Pettigrew's brigade. Okay, Stewart, just halt for now. Halt till that brigade gets around you, please. Halls is moving. Parsons, come on up toward these river crossings, please. McIntosh, can you get across that river? I think we can get across the river here. He just doesn't have anything to challenge us. Okay, I'm going to bring Walker on around this way as well. Everybody else is moving. Loring's doing well. Loring, I want you to come on over here to the Hartow farm. Hall, come on past the Foursquare. Keep coming around. Forrest, bring your boys on around as well. McIntosh, make sure they don't try to come across that river forward and interfere with us, please. Parson, I want you to cross that river. Set up right there. Loring is heading up to the Sorrel and Harlow farm. Halls, you follow along behind Loring. Cheatham, come up to the 4 Mile station. I don't know what to do with Hampton. What do I want to do with Hampton? Hampton is my ace in the hole. Do I want to form Hampton up on this side of the river? No, that's just too much of a risk. Hampton, come on up, come on down the road, Hampton. Stewart, you need to be moving down the road as well. Stewart, come around that way. Loring, come on up to this intersection up here. My men are going to be tired. Halls, bring your men to the Harlow farm. Walker, keep coming up. General Polk is way back here out of position. General Polk, why don't you come on up to Miss Perlman's farm. Green, I want you to continue trying to find his left flank, please. Cheatham, keep coming around. Oh, who do we have here? Hold on. Let's slow things down. I may have caught him in a mistake here. I may have caught one of his corps out of position. Something we may can take advantage of. Now, this is that army that just came into the battlefield. We may can take advantage of this. Cheatham, keep coming around, please. Forrest, come on around. We may can defeat this corps over here in detail if we can get my men in position. Loring, just keep your boys coming along on that road there. Halls, you bring your men up the road, please. Cheatham, keep coming. What shape are these boys in? They're in good shape. We got Pemberton. He's disrupted, of course. So we've got Gladden. We've got Pemberton. We've got Manny. We've got Rains. And they're not in good shape. They are not in especially good shape. But he don't. Ooh, he does have some power there. He's definitely got some power there. Halls, I need you to get your boys on up here. Loring, bring your boys over like this. He's got more over there and more over here. Okay. This is going to be a challenge. Walker, cross the river. Pillow, bring your boys on up. Parsons. Parsons, bring your boys up too. I just hope he doesn't pounce on me while my men are trying to get in position here. He's got good protection. I'm going to have to try and defeat him in detail here, if at all possible. Hampton, I need you coming on up. Forrest, I need you coming up as well. Cheatham, I need you moving. I need everybody moving. Walker should be crossing the river. Loring, get your boys in position. Hurry up. Well, the AI did this right. He had this army up here. I guess he knew either that I was coming this way, but this was his entrance point, so I can see why he would have an army here. It just kind of makes sense. But my boys are not in good shape right now. They're disrupted. He's got some power here, for sure. Okay. Just keep moving, boys. Keep moving. Rains, I'm going to need you to take some pressure off of them. Oh, who's coming up here? Halls, I need you moving. I need you moving your men. Come on now. I've only got one division up here, and that's not enough. It's not enough. Okay, I need you to just come here. I need just everybody halt. Everybody halt. He's disrupted. Okay, I need you to just halt, please. Just halt. Please halt. All right, get over here closer to your men, please. All right, this is Rains. Rains, just start doing a fighting withdrawal, please, and just hold them up. Just delay them, please, till we can get the rest of our men up here in position. He's still disrupted. Okay, Stewart, bring your artillery over here and cross the river, please. You just fall back. Ah, crap. Rains is not doing good. Rains, just get out of there. Just get out of there. What are you doing over here? Oh, Rains is getting crucified. He's about to break. Maney can help. Maney, get over here and help him. Maney, help him. Oh, I hope he can get away. They're nervous, but they haven't broken yet. They're just nervous. Okay, he's already lost over 300 men. He just broke. Damn it. Okay, you might as well back off then. I don't need you rushing in by yourself. He's already broke. It's too late to save him. It's too late to save him. He's already broke. So just back off. Back off, Maney, till we can get organized here. It is taking forever for everybody to get up here. Maney, please back off. Okay. Let me make sure he's not coming up the road to hit me from... He's definitely got these guys on the move here. What are they doing? General Polk, I need you in a better place. General Polk, I need you over here. Why is he crossing that river? Stewart, I want you to halt. I'm afraid he may be fixing to catch you out of position. Forrest, I don't want you out of position either. Come on up this way. Cheatham, you're supposed to be moving up this way. This is just confusion here. McGowan, please help us out, McGowan. All right. Maney is falling apart on me too. Maney, please back up. Please back up, Maney. He's catching me. He's catching me as I'm coming through. This is just... Maney's fixing to break. I probably better get on out of here. Probably the smartest thing for me to do may be to just go ahead and get out of here. I don't know what's going on with Clark, and I can't get these guys to hardly move. Clark and Johnston. Maney, please get out of there. Please. He's already lost 300 men. I need y'all to spread out a little bit more. Will you please move? They're so disrupted right now. McCown. Start backing out, McCown. Fighting withdrawal. Keep them occupied, please. I've already had 2 units break on me. everybody's coming up the same road here. Okay, Stewart, I need you to bring your artillery back this way. Hampton, bring your boys on around. Oh, Cheatham, please get up the road, please. These guys, I got to let them get organized. This is going to be Hall's division. Loring's division just got savaged. His whole division got savaged. I'd like to at least take this corps out before I withdraw. I really would like to take this corps out, if at all possible. Where are you going? They're all disrupted. Okay, you start moving forward. McCowan, ease your boys off to the right a little bit. Cheatham, are you coming up or not? McIntosh, you come on across the river as well. All right, here comes Cheatham. His guys are disrupted too, though. Cheatham, can you just bring your boys in behind Halls? Bring them on in behind Halls. What's going on over here? Featherston, get out of the way. Just get out of there, Featherston. If he wants to cross the river and get on the other side of the river, that's perfectly fine with me. That's perfectly fine with me. That gives me the opportunity to take on this corps up here in detail. Their cohesion is failing. I've just got to get these guys a chance to get organized here. Let's go long range, please. Long range, please. Who's firing? They're firing at McGowan. Okay. Send out skirmishers. Cavalry, come over here. Move forward, please. Ease up a little bit. Oh, these guys are just completely broken. They look like they're trying to get off the battlefield. Cheatham, keep coming, please. What is he doing over here? Ah, okay, he's broke my cavalry. He's coming up behind me for sure. I'm worried about my artillery more than anything. That artillery is moving so slow. Man, they're moving slow. Okay, I'm going to have to give these guys individual orders, I think. They seem to move faster when you give them individual orders. Forrest. Walker, back your division up. You're going to have to guard the back door while we try to take these guys on over here. Just got to take our time. Yeah, I've lost those 2 brigades. They're gone. They are gone. Parsons, he's supposed to be coming up closer. Forrest, come on up. McIntosh, come on around, McIntosh. All right. Cheatham is trying to bring his boys in. Well, I don't know. This may have been a mistake. All right, let's start attacking, boys. Can't let them use their greater range against us. Move up, boys. Move up now. Come on. He's lost 400 men from that brigade. Johnson's already lost 200. Okay, cavalry, you got to get in this battle. Help us out, boys. Help us out. Those 350 men. He's lost 500 men. Stay on them, boys. Stay on them. He's lost 400. I'm going to have to back him off. You get in there and help him. He's lost 300. I'm going to have to start backing him out. Start backing Johnston out too. Okay, Gladden, you're in the best shape of anybody. Blanchard, you're in good shape. Clark, you got to get out of there. Keep the pressure up, boys. Keep the pressure up. Ooh, he's lost almost 600 men. Move on up and help him out. Cavalry units doing great. McIntosh, keep it up. Keep up the pressure. What's going on over here? What are you doing? I don't know how he got so out of position. He is completely out of position. We're going to have to help him out. You're going to have to charge him, boys. He's totally out of position. That's Blanchard. Blanchard's about to get bayoneted, so I'm going to bring Gladden up to try to help. Blanchard, if you survive this, I'm gonna promote you. Gladden, give him the bayonet, boys. Give him the bayonet. Pettigrew, you move up too. I think we've broken this division here by some miracle. McIntosh, get in there. Give them the cold steel, boys. Give them the cold steel. I tell you what, we just had to just grind this one out. We had to grind this one out. He's charging me with his cavalry. Oh man, Blanchard just broke. Dang it. Yep, Blanchard broke. We got to do something about that cavalry right there. We have right. Who is that right there? I can't select him. Get over here and help. Okay, we broke them. That's good. Okay, just stay where you are then. Go ahead and halt. All right. We got to get everybody rested and reorganized here. Okay. He's still got power over here. Cheatham, where are your boys at? Cheatham, where are you? Cheatham, I want you to come on up and start lining up here. We're going to have to use Cheatham for the rest of this corps he's got. Cheatham, keep coming up. Parsons, you keep coming up the road as well. Parsons, keep coming up the road. Hampton, keep coming up the road. Hampton, Stewart, you try and get around here with the artillery. The artillery is falling way behind, but we got some good results there. Now we've got another division over here we need to take on. I want to start getting ready for them. Scott, who do you belong to? Yeah, he's part of Cheatham. Okay, that's fine. So Cheatham, get your boys lined up. I'm going to speed this up as everybody marches. Parsons is coming. Forrest, bring your cavalry up here as well. Now, what do I have left of Hall's division? Halls, what do you have left? Halls, let's just try and get your boys. Tell you what, let's cancel that. I'm going to let your boys rest in place. I don't even want them to move. Just let them rest where they are. Don't even move. They're off in the middle of this forest, so they're going to be exhausted. So I'm going to let them rest in place while Cheatham and Parsons are coming up, and we've still got Hampton back here too. We've still got Hampton. And Green and Rains have not completely left the field yet. They have not left the field. Rains' boys are just panicked, but he did lose a lot of men. Right, everybody keep coming around now. Just keep coming around. Let's try and keep them separated. Try and keep them separated. Cheatham still coming in with his boys. There's Parsons. Parsons is coming in. Going to let Cheatham continue to line up with his boys. Where is this other corps at? They're over here somewhere. They may have crossed back over the river. I've lost sight of where they are. Stewart, keep coming around with that artillery. Get behind Greg. Greg, you keep pulling your men slowly back. Greg is going to be guarding the back door for us. Hampton, keep coming up the road. We've got this little corps isolated over here. If I could keep them cut off, I'll tell you what. Let's back up. Pemberton, do I need to back you up a little bit? Maybe not. Just hold that line, Pemberton. Cheatham, where are your boys at? Cheatham, bring your boys forward. Bring them forward a little bit more closer. McGowan is decently rested. I'm going to let him come forward too. Johnston, how are you doing? You come forward. And we've got Forrest's cavalry. I'm going to bring them over to the far right. Parsons is beginning to file in as well. So Cheatham, bring your boys on up. Blanchard is trying to get back in the fight. All right, Cheatham's division is up. General Polk, where are you? I've lost track of General Polk. He's way back here. General Polk, get up here where the battle is, please. He's going to be bringing reinforcements up this road here. I've got to move. I've got to get my boys moving. Cheatham, you've got to get your boys moving. Parsons, bring your boys in behind Cheatham. I'm going to back up Pemberton a little bit. Pemberton, come on back. Gowan, you come in. You come filing along later if you can. Gladden, you file along in there too. Pettigrew, you come along as well. Everybody's well rested. Okay, boys, let's start moving out. Let's start moving out. Everybody step off. Everybody else that's not too tired, follow along behind them, please. Everybody else follow along behind Cheatham. Ruggles, keep coming around. Keep the pressure up, boys. Keep the pressure. Move up. Keep up that pressure, please. Keep up that pressure, boys. All of y'all follow along as well. Everybody else that can, just follow along, please. Where's my cavalry? Uh-oh, here comes somebody here. Who is this? General Polk, I need you closer. Oh, he's getting another corps up. He's got another corps coming in over here. Okay. We need to guard our left flank for those guys coming in. We got to try and roll these dudes up. Everybody move forward on the right. We got to roll them up over here. Attack them. Move forward and attack. Everybody attack. Everybody attack, please. Oh, we're going through a swamp too. This is going to exhaust us. Yeah, he brought his army back around here. He saw what I was doing. Okay, you boys have got to guard the left flank now. You got to guard that left flank. You come up over here, please. Oh, I've got a guy isolated there. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, he's all by himself. Why are you by yourself? Come on, boys. Help him out. Please hurry. I don't know. This is... Yeah, he's about to break. Get out of there. Just get out of there. No. This was not very well coordinated on my part, I gotta say. Not the most well-coordinated battle I've ever done. We're crossing a swamp. We're crossing a creek. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. He's hidden up in a forest waiting for me. Oh. This is not going well. Please get up here and fight. I keep moving you forward and you don't do anything. Oh, what are you? Just shoot at them. I don't know what. Come on, guys. Come on. Now he's isolated. Nobody else moved up that I told to move up. Cavalry, get over here and help. You get across the creek, please hurry. Man, if I could still roll up this right. I cannot get these guys to move. Please move. All right, I'm just going to have to make you charge. That's all I can do. I mean, I can't get them to move. Please move. Who else do I have back here? Do I have anybody left? I've got Hampton. Hampton, you got to get up here, man. Everybody get up here. Stuart, bring your artillery. This attacking piecemeal is just terrible. Cavalry, get in there. I'm trying to overwhelm him. Cavalry, get up there. Cavalry unit, get up there. That cavalry just broke. Oh. Please get in there, boys. Please. Gladden's about to break. Gladden just broke. Well, I said earlier this is probably going to be my my Gettysburg, and I was right. I was exactly right. This is going to be my Gettysburg, it looks like. This was a big mistake. Very, very reckless. Very reckless. Not a very good move on my part to make this, to take this battle on like this. Okay, you boys have got to do a fighting withdrawal over here. Very, very reckless battle. I should have been way more careful than this. I just get so impatient. I want things to happen. Keep the pressure up on them, boys. McIntosh is about to break on about to lose my cavalry there. Let me back him off, if at all possible. My men are just exhausted. What's going on right there? Get in there and help him. Get in there and help him. Get in there and help him. Gowan is in melee. Let me give him Get in there and help him. Yep, okay, we did break that unit. Thank God for that. Get up there and help with that, please. What a mess. How's the left doing over here? The left is holding barely. You start doing a fighting withdrawal. The left is barely holding, but my right, I just don't have enough power over here to overwhelm him like I'm trying to do. My men are getting really tired. My men are exhausted on the right. Who's losing men? Yeah, McIntosh is losing men. Oh my goodness. It's all falling apart on me over here on the right. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Hampton. Hampton, where are you? Hampton, can you get up here? Back off, back off. Just back off. Greer, you got to back off too. I'm about to lose. My morale is about to break from my whole army here. Back off, back off. Start backing off. The morale's just about gone on us here. All right, you start backing off as well. Can I not make you go long range? Back off, please. Ruggles is about to break on me. Ruggles, keep backing out. Yeah, we're gonna have to get out of here. We're gonna have to get out of here. Let's retreat. I lost track of where I don't even think I was able to get the yeah, I wasn't even able to get the Hazzard County Volunteers into this battle. Okay, Loring, start trying to back your boys out. Forrest, get your boys out if you can. Everybody's broken. Well, this was our Gettysburg. That's okay, though. I mean, we can't win them all. We had to... everybody start backing out. Yeah, let's get time ticking here. Yeah, we tried to be aggressive. And you know, the AI played this very well. I'm impressed with the way the AI played this. He did it about as good as the AI could do. I pushed my men just too fast, too hard. I tried to isolate this one corps up here. And he managed to hold me long enough for the rest of his army to catch up with him and come relieve him. Pillow, get out of there. I don't want you getting captured. Everybody keep backing off. Just everybody keep backing up. What are you doing? What? No, come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Hold on. I need to pause this for a second. I've got Hampton coming in, and I don't want Hampton coming in anymore. Hampton, where are you? Hampton. First thing I want you to do is halt. Okay, Canty is kind of holding everybody at bay here. So is Pettigrew. Oh. What a mess. What a mess. What a mess. Yeah, this was my fault. This was my fault. Hampton, bring your boys on back down the road. We're going to get you on out of here. Yeah, let's retreat on back out of there. Well, we did not lose as many men as he did, but we did have to withdraw from the battle. So that was a victory for him for sure. We didn't lose as many men, but we did lose that battle. Yep. That's okay though. We did get some experience. We probably got some defamed officers. Unfortunately, we were not able to get the Hazzard County Volunteers involved in that battle. They were in Hampton's division, and Hampton was kind of my ace in the hole. I was going to kind of use. I was holding Hampton in reserve, with the idea that I would have him come in at the last and smash their final defenses. Of course, didn't even nearly turn out that way. They pretty much smashed us up. Yeah. Oh, I hate that Gladden got defamed. Gladden actually did very well in that battle, I would have thought. I was actually very happy with Gladden. I hate that he got defamed. That just, oh, I hate that. Well, I just hate that. Well, I don't think we're going to have any heroes out of this battle, boys. I don't think we're going to have any heroes here. We're going to have to limp back to Nashville and lick our wounds and really just try to fight a defensive war. Yep, Army of Tennessee is in retreat. So I guess that taught us a lesson there that we're going to have to stay on the defense in this war. All right, Pillow is coming on back. Pillow, why don't you come on down here? And General, yeah, I can't control him yet. I want to try and get him on back to Nashville as soon as I can take control of his army here. Well, I can take solace in the fact that we did inflict more casualties on them than they inflicted on us. I still can't move him yet. Okay, now I should be able to control him. All right, General Polk, why don't you come on back to Nashville, please. Lick our wounds here. And I will go ahead and replace Gladden. Where's Gladden at? Let's see. There he is. And he is, in fact, defamed. Ah, I hate that. I just hate it. We'll replace him with Colonel Jenkins. That'll be fine. Gladden, he'll be back. Gladden will be back. Ruggles. Who else did fairly well? Hindman. We've got Cook. Did anybody else do relatively well in that fight? Canty did pretty well. I'm going to give Canty a promotion. I'm going to see if I can give his men some better weapons. Let's give Canty's men the Plains rifles as a reward for his good service in that battle. So we're going to let General Polk retreat on back to Nashville, lick his wounds. Well, that was a major battle there. That's the biggest battle that we've had. So I'm going to go ahead and probably say that's probably a good place to end this episode. I wish that would have turned out better. I did make some mistakes in that battle. And I probably shouldn't have fought it to begin with. But, you know, it's not the end of the world. It's not a major defeat. And certainly, we certainly didn't lose as many men as they did. So I'm going to go ahead and call it quits this episode here. We will pick back up next episode as we follow along with the Hazzard County Volunteers under the command of Lucas Beauregard Duke. And let's keep fighting, guys. And if you are watching on this episode on YouTube, please drop a like and a subscription, and any helpful comments and encouraging comments are always appreciated. You guys have a good night, and I will talk to you later. Good night.